Okay, I've got your exhaust fan vented outdoors. I've got this one. I put brand new heavy duty semi-rigid duct here. This is brand new. This came with your vent kit. And this spring, you could spring it and then pull this back and then come up with a way to cap that so that you don't get the cold draft or humidity into this as per the instructions on the manual. But I'm gonna leave it connected for now. So my next step, let's see, everything is tight. This thing vibrated so much that I didn't want to mount it to the wall, so I took you up on the shelf here. And I decided to move this table over enough to give you plenty of room to change your mind a little. There is some give on that hose to allow you to, but this is kind of rigid, so you get very, you can't push this that way. It's rigid, so if you push it, it's gonna bend it and snap off or bend it permanently, so until you open it up. And anyway, so it needs to stay back that way to keep this curve right. So don't try to push that into the wall, or you could do two things. One is damage the plastic housing here, or just defeat the purpose, or introduce smoke into the room. All right, you're gonna need a smoke detector. I would do one, maybe one right in here in this room. And then try your luck on just double side taping one, or just setting it somewhere high and see how it works during normal, because you might be triggering false, anyway. Yeah, you need a smoke detector, but maybe over here so you can crack a window if it gets too smoky anyway, you want it out of the room. But I doubt you're gonna have that much problem because it is venting outside. But there is one thing I want to point out. So when I turn this on, you'll hear this motor turning because the suction is causing the turbines to turn. So you're gonna hear this motor in a second. You hear this one. But then you hear a secondary revving up in here. I know that sound because I clean fans. I used to back when I did computer work. But you can hear the actual turbine spinning. So my fear is having the fan internally set on in the software may be counterproductive. I'm not sure. So I'm going to send you that video about the guy who says you can disable it. But until then, don't change anything. I don't want me to be the reason for things burning out. So this is the way you were using it before, and that's the way she sold it to you. So I don't know if you need to change, but so just so you know why that's making the noise, is because the suction is causing it to turn. Anyway, so all right, so I'm gonna run and get some cement board here and get my mess cleaned up. So first thing I'm gonna do is clean up my mess, run home and get some cement board, or run to the hardware. So I'll be back in about an hour or hour and a half.